We are surrounded by beautiful women in the magazines we read, the advertisements we see on billboards, and in social media. Women strive to imitate the stunningly trim models that stare back at them from the glossy pages of magazines and the advertisements they see in print and on TV. These highly edited and photoshopped images cause women of all ages to question their physical appearance and make them feel as if they're not good enough. We showed this image of model Cameron Russell to different people on the street and asked them their first impressions of her and how constantly being surrounded by images similar to hers make women feel about their bodies.
Pretty self-conscious, just kind of like
Okay. What about you? If you saw this woman in a magazine, what would be your first impression of her and what would you think?
I guess she looks pretty sexy.
Little girls and women are constantly being bombarded with images of unattainable social norms.
It makes you feel like competitive, like it makes you feel like you have to look like that, otherwise, you won't find like a guy or like a boyfriend, or, makes you feel like that's the ideal thing. Yeah. And then it makes you feel like, because then they'll show like the girl and then you'll see like in 17 they have like all these diet plans and stuff, almost like they're promoting you to look like that.
What would this make you think of your own girlfriend?
I think she looks pretty sexy too.
So, are you ever insecure with your own bodies?
Yeah.
Well, I always look at the girl and like how pretty she is and like how skinny she is. I'm happy with my body, except I still feel very self-conscious about it sometimes. I've always been like smaller than most girls, and like I never really thought about it until I started reading those magazines. When I'm reading a magazine and see all these like Victoria's Secret models who are perfect, perfectly tan, perfect skin, perfect body weight, it makes me feel like why can't that be me?
There's always a pressure to like look like this or act like that.
And it makes me feel self-conscious.
Love your unique qualities, so I think that's what we need to see more of.
The real way that I became a model is I won a genetic lottery, and I am the recipient of a legacy. And maybe we have defined beauty not just as health and youth and symmetry that we're biologically programmed to admire, but also as tall, slender figures and femininity and white skin. Here's me on the same day as this shoot. My friend got to come with me. Here's me at a slumber party a few days before I shot French Vogue. Here's me on the soccer team and in V Magazine. And here's me today. And I hope what you're seeing is that these pictures are not pictures of me, they are constructions. And they are constructions by a group of professionals, by hairstylists and makeup artists and photographers and stylists and all of their assistants and pre-production and post-production. And they build this. That's not me.
The magazine companies and the executives need to push more of the issue of being yourself, more empowerment for women.
Once we're stars, I'm sitting in Jane Mansfield's car. Yeah, yeah.